My name is Nicole Freer. I'm a native Houstonian, and I get the pleasure of meeting people every day that are relocating to Houston for jobs, for family, for cost of living. But what keeps me here are the people. All right, so I had to sit down with you, Michael, and get the backstory on what's going on here at Sphere, because I will tell you, I cannot stop the buzz. Everywhere I turn, somebody new is talking about this amazing facility, classes, and what you're offering people in their health and wellness for this year. So tell me a little bit about yourself and how you got started.
Yeah, my name is Michael Chabala. I'm a former Houston Dynamo player, Major League Soccer player for almost 10 years. I stopped playing, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. And when I stopped playing, I missed the locker room, the camaraderie, the banter. And what I missed more was just like the human connection and just that interaction. And I was trying to find it. I struggled like most professional athletes after retirement. And through that transition, I was looking for a way to work out, I was looking for a way to meet people, and I was just really underwhelmed with the experiences, not actually in the class, but before and after, of like the interaction of what I was really accustomed to as a professional soccer player. So I set out on a journey to recreate that feeling and that experience. Obviously being a soccer player for 20-something years, I had a lot of experience and knowledge that I thought I could not only bring to the soccer community, but the general fitness community. And I just looked at the general fitness market, boutique fitness world, if you will, companies like SoulCycle and Barry's or CrossFit and Bar Method, but there was nothing for soccer. Sphere is a soccer-inspired fitness concept that I created about 5 years ago, and it was designed, to really just bring a new light to fitness. But as we've evolved and as we've grown, I think that what we've turned into is a company that connects people on and off the field through really cool designed workouts. So as I started very, very long ago outside, in my mind I was always building this lights down, music up, rhythmic-based, cardio-based concept. And here we are almost 5 years later, coming up in May, and thank God we're still alive and kicking.
So when I walked up today, the beats were definitely going and the vibe was there. Everybody walking out just obviously had an immense sweat on, but a big smile on their face. And I think what you mentioned is great. There are all these companies out there that are meeting people where they're at, and that is, providing an avenue for them to get their fitness in with something that's familiar, whether it's the bar, or whether it's the SoulCycle, something that maybe is a pastime of theirs that they can incorporate,
right,
rather than the old school method of, okay, I gotta get a trainer, I gotta throw up weights, I gotta do stuff that maybe I don't enjoy. I have so many friends that have pastimes in the soccer world, whether it was high school or college, and so this is a great avenue for them, being able to meet people where they're at and give them something that they enjoy.
Right. It's funny, but like almost 70%, 65% of our members are non-soccer players, which is really crazy because we're soccer inspired. I think a lot of people get thrown off because not all of our classes are with the ball. Our most popular classes are actually without the ball. So again, like everything is inspired around the game and around my experience. But when I created the concept, I went to Barry's, I went to SoulCycle, I was at CrossFit, like I was in yoga, and like every aspect of our class from the beginning to end, in some parts like mirrors some of those aspects. Like for instance, everything is based around a soccer player, so Monday's endurance, Tuesday's agility, Wednesday's body focus, and Thursday's core. The weekend is complete player, so you pull it all together. And then I created like 4 different classes that essentially is like everything it takes to be a soccer player. So one is a pickup game, which most people need to play. Another class is like skill work, and then another class kind of encompasses the fitness and the soccer, which is our signature class called Sphere. And then our final class, which is our most important and our most popular, is called 45, and that's 45 minutes without the ball. And it'd be anything like Equinox or some aerobic-based workout that you do at your normal gym, except for us, the one thing that was really important is the game never stops in soccer, which is why we're so fit, we run forever, is because we're chasing this ball, but like we're constantly moving. There's no water breaks or like these little timeouts. For us, like you're constantly just moving, and so in the class and the concept, we facilitate these 45-minute fluid workouts to the beat. And what's really great is the atmosphere that we really create for anybody to really come and to feel safe. We play with the lights off so that you can work in the dark, so that you're not feeling judged and you can be in your own space, in your own place where you can get the best workout that you want to push yourself to, to attain.
So somebody who's interested in trying out your classes, what do you think is the perfect kind of like first class for them to get in on?
If you played soccer, and that's what happened, and again, looking back at, like, you know, when somebody starts playing soccer in middle school, elementary school, high school, if they're lucky to play collegiately, like there's like a big cliff like after elementary school or high school, and then they just stop playing. So a lot of people think like, oh, soccer and fitness, or I haven't played soccer in forever, I don't want to go. Like, you literally get like maybe 10 to 15 minutes of soccer actually in the class in Sphere, which is our signature class. So if you've played soccer or you're interested in trying something completely new out of your comfort zone, I highly recommend it because it's so interactive and unique. But our 45 class, for those that just do not want to touch a ball, that just want to get a great cardio workout, that really want to like push past the limit, we call it preseason, because as a soccer player, sometimes your coach will say, all right, there's no balls, we're just going to run today. And that's essentially what the class is, not necessarily running, it's just that we play without the ball for 45 minutes. So anybody that's out there that's just like, okay, I've been really hearing about this concept, I'm ready to try something new, it's a new year, new me, I'm going to go out of my comfort zone and I'm going to play. If you, again, are interested in like with the ball, then you should definitely try Sphere. And if you're interested, just, I don't want anything to do with it, I just want to like get my workout in, I want to have fun, then you want to try 45.
Okay, so 45 is where I need to start. What is the best way for people to stay connected with you, and what is going on here in your business?
Right, so if you are on Instagram, our handle is @sphere.club. And if you're on the website, sphere.club. Those are the two best ways to catch up with us. Most of our platform and our conversations usually happen on Instagram, but you can find us also on Facebook and Twitter. And then for myself, @Mike Chabala is my Instagram handle, or Facebook or Twitter. So you can find me talking excessively about Sphere and our teammates. I'm like a proud dad, I just love what we're doing, and I love all of our coaches. So I want to leave you with this, a long time ago, my father used to tell me, before every game, play a great game, son. Like, you never know how, you're never gonna get this moment back. Like, you never know who's watching. But play like it's your last. And I always took that with me throughout my career. And as I've gotten older, and my father's gotten older, I look at him and I'm telling him, like, what are you waiting for? Like, you go play. Like, you play a great game. Like, you're not gonna get this life back, And, for us as a company, we've bought into this style of play, and that's what we do every single day. Is we wish everybody to play a great game on and off the field. So this little daily reminder is something that I think that's been really important to not only our company as like we build our own culture, but also that we can hand somebody this mini sticker, and leave them with something that might create a little bit of hope, and then that they can resonate with, that can hopefully inspire them to continue to keep playing outside their comfort zone. So to you, thank you for being here. Welcome to the club, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, I'm looking forward to it. So great business owners like Michael here, who are encouraging and motivating others to live their best life and go out there and play a great game, is just another reason why I love Houston.